Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. This is an enlightenment video, or just a thinking video, I guess. Spiritual enlightenment video. I want to talk about One Piece. Now, I am going to talk about the Beetlejuice thing, but I want to talk about One Piece since I've been watching the show actually. Not the live action one, even though I did watch that, and you should watch it because in a spiritual enlightenment way, that's what our people are, man. It's freaking awesome. In the anime show though, I've been watching it, and they mention Luffy and the others. They mention that they're all the worst generation, and these wicked ones know that we are the worst generation because they know that the reason they call us that is because they know what's going to happen to them very, very soon. By the way, very soon. Let me fix the lighting real quick. There we go. That should be good, right? Let me see. It's more dark than anything. Well, that's I'll take it. Um, it could be a lot worse, but anyways, let's talk about One Piece. Like I said, so One Piece is actually one of my favorite shows of all time. I'm not watching it when I was a little kid, but then I eventually stopped, and I went back to it after the live action version happened, and I can't believe I stopped. I wish I didn't stop, but that's just another story for another day. This show, you can even see Godzilla right there on my PS4. But this show is very spiritual enlightenment. There's even an episode or a few episodes that talk about there was a whole the military came to this island and destroyed everything. And then what they did is that since they destroyed everything and they took the land, they changed the whole history. The history was wiped out. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? And then there was an island full of women, and then you have a whole bunch of military people trying to go in. Even Blackbeard try to go in and try to destroy the Amazonian woman, basically. And geez, man, like you guys know how much I'm a fan. Not even a fan. How much I love Amazonian woman. Hello. um, if you ever want to get a good, if you want to get a good example of what an Amazonian woman looks like, look at Wonder Woman. There's that right there. The other one is the woman that you see in One Piece. In the damn, I forgot what's it called. Well, there's a female character named Hancock, and she has greens that are serpent. So you gotta pay attention to that. So there's that. Because they know the whole what is it? They know about the serpent knowledge. Even the creator that made the show that's an orc, he knows about all of that stuff. And they talk about the Grand Line, obviously, which is it should be its own video on its own, in my opinion. Mainly because that is telling you, like, basically, look at the map at One Piece. That's the world that we live in right now. I'm dead fucking serious. I'm dead fucking serious. All right. And they talk about the Grand Line. There's 4 sections of the Grand Line to go to go to the middle, but it's separate in 4 locations, basically. And then obviously in the military, in this series, the military don't want you to go far off out of your comfort zone to know what's out there in the world so you can write it down in the book. They don't want you to do that because they will hunt you down and kill you. Everything that these wicked motherfuckers have either done or tried to do or want to do is literally in this animated series, in the manga. I haven't read the manga, but I want to. But that's a lot of books to read. At that point, just watch the anime. I have heard they're gonna remake the One Piece series to make it condensed and shorter for casual people. Not for hardcore fans. Hardcore fans like you and me, we will watch literally the original shows and look at the fillers and still watch the filler. You know, some of the fillers are not bad, but some of them, again, it's not a spiritual enlightenment way. But if you really want to watch, if you really want to, if you are going to watch it, I'll tell you this: that some of the filler is not that good, or not even. It's not that. It's just the pacing. That is what's wrong with it. The pacing sucks. It is. I love One Piece. I love it to death. But the pacing sucks. Not all the time. Not all the time. I'll say 95% of the time, it's good. The other 5% sucks, and it's very noticeable. Sometimes you feel like it becomes that 95% because it's so noticeable. And I'm over here like, damn. But again, that's another story for another day that I don't even have to make a Enlightenment video about. That could just be a casual video in my normal YouTube channel. That I don't even talk about Enlightenment stuff. You know? So there's a lot of things that you should notice with One Piece. Like, for example, originally the characters, their skin color was was darker. Then they light it up. They made it look like white, basically, instead of light Negro. You know they were trying to make it white, but at the end of the day, it's still light Negro, light Afro, light nigga, basically. Why? Because all of this stuff is about us. At the end of the day, all right. All of this is all about us, and will always be about us. These guys or these people are obsessed with us, guys. We can literally turn into a slime, a slime, a slime. We can turn into a slime. Most people are like, what are you talking about? Slime, an ooze, a slime, a flan, the blob. Have you seen the movie The Blob? That is what we can turn into. We can turn into that if we wanted to. Not all of us can do that, but some of us could turn into that. Not to say there's not creatures that are like that. They're all. There's a reason why they fucking make movies out of it. But pay attention to this right here. Pay attention to this with the Blob. The Blob. What's the Blob's weakness? Cold. It thrives on the heat. It doesn't thrive in the cold. Yeah, you see? Something to think about. Alright? I've actually have heard too, the movie The Thing. Originally, the Thing lived in a tropical climate. And when it came to Antarctica, it froze. That's another thing you should think about too. The fact that we can morph and turn ourselves into different types of structures and stuff like that is amazing. But it depends on your bloodline. It depends what's inside of you. And it's again, at the end of the day, it's putting your imagination, yes. But if your blood code, if your blood DEA doesn't really have it, then obviously you're not going to turn into it. But if you have pure imagination, it might be similar to that, but it won't be exactly like that. The reason it might be close to that is because you're using your imagination, basically. You know? And since we've always been talking about imagination, look at Luffy with Toon Force. Now, I've talked about Toon Force in this channel before. I don't have to get that deep into it, but we all know about Toon Force. Some of our people have Toon Force. I know I have Toon Force. When I figure that out, these motherfuckers scatter like fucking cockroaches, man. They do. And speaking of cockroaches, I want to say this right now. When you kill a cockroach in your own fucking goddamn house, and half of it, they're still walking, or when you take the head off, they're still walking, that is not good. You're supposed to, if you chop any, they've been showing you this in the Godzilla movies, basically chopping heads off of the monsters that Godzilla or Khan fight, right? So what they're telling you here, they're telling you if you chop off the head, the whole body dies. You do that to a cockroach, they still moving their legs and they still moving around. You're supposed to instantly be dead, man. Instantly. You might move a little bit, but you're not gonna move to the point that you're actually moving. That's like me with my head cut off, and I'm still running around with my head cut off like a chicken, basically. And I'm literally running around for an hour with my head cut off. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That does not make no sense. That's how you know something's wrong with these fucking cockroaches that come in your house and shit like that. These fucking insectoids motherfuckers. There's a reason why there's a Men in Black movie with a fucking cockroach in it, guys. They're telling you this already, man. They've been telling you this for fucking ever. You just gotta pay attention to it, but people don't want to. Because the thing is, when you tell your brothers and sisters about this stuff, they might get into it, or they might be like, oh, that's cool, I can't wait for that, or something like that. But then years go by, or a few months go by, and then they look at the whole situation, and they're like, it's never gonna happen. So why the fuck are you talking about this? I'm tired of you talking about this, because it's never gonna happen. That is you. That is you. Because you don't trust yourself, and you don't know thyself. Or you could tell me that. Well, you won't be saying that if you know thyself, you stupid motherfucker. And I'm going to say that right now because you all fucking stupid. Oh, you messing up my what was it? What? Oh, you're assaulting my intelligence? You assaulting my intelligence? The fuck? What do you think I called you a dumbass motherfucker? Because you all. I had an argument with my dad not that long ago when he visited. He's like, oh, you think all the things online are real and shit like that? And I'm over here like, no, obviously, but when I was trying to explain to him when you meditate and all that shit, obviously you see different things, but he's not gonna get that shit. Even look, even when even when I was with my sisters and siblings and all that stuff, they were making fun of the fact that, oh, when shit hits the fan, I won't be there. You know? And I'm over here like, yeah, I won't be there, mainly because I'll be focusing on something else. And my sister thought, oh, you're just going to abandon us and shit like that. I'm not telling them that's what she thinks, but I'm not telling them the full story. Because they don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm not telling you guys to abandon your family when shit hits the fan. You do what you want to do. I'm doing something fucking goddamn else. So don't fucking do the same shit that I'm fucking goddamn doing. Fucking idiot. I'm dead serious. Stop fucking copying me. The reason I the reason when shit goes down and I'm just gonna leave them is because I'm gonna go fucking after these motherfuckers and fucking destroy them. And they're already fine. I already put a protective spell on them. So if anyone says, oh, this and that, I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Because you don't know what I've done to protect them. You don't know. You're just guessing at that point. And it's sad. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't care who you are. Insert name here. I don't care who it is. You shouldn't be doing that. And most people might disagree with me too. That is fine. Just because I disagree with you too, does not mean I'm going to go over the hills of me screaming. But that's what I'm doing right now. Because I'm constantly, literally trying to say, guys, there's a reason why I'm doing this, but I'm not going to fucking tell you. Because it's not my fucking goddamn business. If I want to leave my family the way they be when shit goes down, and they'll be fine because I know they're protected, and I'm going to go out after these motherfuckers, then leave me the fuck alone. Leave me do my own shit. No, I'm dead serious. I'm tired of that shit. I'm fucking tired of that shit. Let me do my own shit when the shit goes down. Okay? Seriously. I'm not saying I'm gonna destroy my people or anything. Like, I'm going after these wicked ones. I already told these wicked ones already a long time ago. But there's some brothers and sisters out here that are like, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I want to go after these motherfuckers. They be fine. Oh, but you might not know this and that. I don't give a shit. Why should I give a shit? Why should I give a shit? Tell me why I should give a shit. Tell me why I should give a shit. When I can just destroy these beings right now and everything will be fucking goddamn fine, man. God, man. Jeez. The reason I say these things is because you're trying to have people hold you down for no fucking goddamn reason, man. If they're not in tune with thyself, leave them be. Like Remedy H says, let the sleepers sleep. Exactly. So why in the fuck will you want to protect the sleepers when shit goes down when you could just do what the fuck you need to do? Duh, McFly. I don't give a fuck if you build when shit goes down. At least do something. God. I've already said this before, and I told them too. I told my family, I told my siblings this too. When shit goes down, and I'm over here doing something else, you're gonna hear stuff, but you won't find me. Because I don't want to be found. You guys don't know the experience I have with these people, okay? So when you guys are gonna be like, oh, this and that, I'm like, nah, stop it. Just stop. That's when I get a pet peeve. When people don't understand, overstand, and understand my decision. Respect my fucking goddamn decision. Because I respect your decision, and I'm openly free to be like, yo, you do that, man. You deserve it. Why? Because it's the same thing when you see these anime characters. When these anime characters understand and overstand and understand what the person is trying to say, and they'll be like, yo, you got that. I trust you, you do that. But no, apparently everyone out here is just like, no, you need to be with them. The people that are holding you down the most. Why? Why? And most people might be like, well, I did not know that. Of course. But don't insert yourself in if you don't know. If you want to argue with me about it and fight me over it about it, you know what? When this shit goes down, then you could talk to me about it. I might ignore you if you're a brother and sister, because I know I will. I'll ignore your ass. I don't give a fuck who you are. Because my focus to destroy these motherfuckers. Right now, I'm focusing on myself. But when this shit goes down, I'm going to freaking go after these motherfuckers and destroy them fucking asses. Okay? And if that's not your fucking job, to be a soldier from Mother Planet, then get the fuck out of my fucking goddamn face. We are here. We are titans. We are deities. We are here to destroy the wicked and nothing else. If you can't do that job, then get the fuck away from my face. Get to the fucking goddamn corner and cry like a little bitch that you are. Because when this shit goes down, that's what you be doing. Alright? Because there's no reason to misconstrue anybody when they want to do when the shit goes down. Because when they know, and I mean know what's going to happen, beings flying everywhere, monsters coming out of the ground and stuff like that, or family members coming, what do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to fucking help us and shit like that? No, they're going to assist us, yes. But stop acting like someone's going to come down and save you. No. The fuck's wrong with you? That's what I'm trying to convey, man. If you want to stop these beings, you gotta stop protecting other fucking goddamn people. Stop being their messiah. Don't be their messiah. You need to be their own messiah. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? This is just crazy as shit that I need to convey, man. And most people are like, oh, why are you acting this way and all that stuff? It's like, because it's fucking disturbing to the point and it's stupid. That some people over here will be like, no, do this and that. I'm over here like, what? What? feel like SpongeBob, and he doesn't have ears. You know the episode in SpongeBob heals something, and his automatically ear comes out of his fucking um, sponge hole, and he's like, "What? No, seriously, what you said? What?" I'm the same way. I'm like, "What?" Again, you could disagree with me all you want. That's fine, but I'm doing my own thing when this shit hits the fan. All right. If you can't do a protection spell to protect your family when shit goes down, that's not my problem. That's your problem. It's so easy to do a protection spell. You can make it your own. Oh my goodness gracious, man. If you can't do that, then you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. How come I can imagine that and see it, but you can't? It's because you refuse to see it. You refuse to see it. That's not my problem. That is not my fucking problem. That just tells me you need to grow a little bit more or put stuff in your head more to make sure that, oh, I don't know, that you won't be dumb fucked or something. I don't know. Insert something here for you. You do it yourself. I don't have to do everything for you. You're not a child. You're a grown ass fucking a goddamn adult. I'm 30 years old. You're probably older or the same age as me. So, people that are older than me that haven't gotten this, well then, either you haven't thought about it, which is fine. You know, I don't blame those type of people because sometimes it hasn't come to your head, and then when someone says something, you be like, "Oh, damn, oh my god," you know, it happens to me too. But if you're so naive to it, to the point that you're just gonna discard it, that's when I have a problem with you. Why? Because you're not changing the world. You're not changing the world. You have people out here that want to change the world, but yet they don't want to fucking goddamn meditate or fucking goddamn build. Why is it so hard to grab a stick and rocks and stick that shit in the ground? Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard? And if you need to add to it, add to it. I don't give a fuck. But literally putting a stick and a rock in the ground and putting your hand like this does so much. I know because they kept fucking taking it off every time I fucking did it. So don't fuck with me with this shit. Okay? Don't fuck with me with this shit. And that's another thing too. When I know I can do something, and then there's other people out here that feel like, oh, that can't be possible. I'm over here like, well, you're weak. You're weak in my eyes. Only the strong survive. Sorry. Only the strong survive. It happens in nature. Don't tell me that, oh, that's fucked up. It happens in nature, guys. If certain animals cannot adapt, guess what? They die. They die. Yeah, some people say that's messed up. Then you get these orc motherfuckers doing bundle fuck, whatever the fuck. Insert stupid shit here. All right. I will say that I am a little bit disappointed at some of our brothers and sisters because they don't want this to end. They don't want the system to end because they don't know how the system will be when it ends. They can't fathom it. They can't think of it. They can't think of that type of world. Even though those are the same people that say that they want to change the world. You want to change the world, but still have these fucking pedophiles still be around. You're a fucking idiot, and you should be fucking goddamn hanged in the noose. That's how you pathetic in my eyes, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm dead serious. You're the same as them at that point. You're the same as them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You're worse than these pedophiles. You don't want things to change? You don't want things to stop the way they are? then go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck about you. I hope you fucking croak. I hope you fucking die. Or I hope these wicked motherfuckers grab you and eat off of you. Because I don't give a fuck about you at that point. Do you wanna save all people basically? Or do you wanna save thyself, basically, yourself, and change the whole world to the point that we have a new world? Pure imagination. You're the co-creator of your reality, man. You are the co-creator of your reality. You just need to believe in yourself and focus on that a lot. Because the more you put focus on it, the more it's going to be amplified to the point that it's going to be so strong that you are even going to look at it and be like, holy crap. And then other people are going to look at you and say nothing, because they, at that point, they would either be two things. They would believe you and be like, oh no, he knows what he's doing. This guy is in a whole nother level. Or two, they would think that you're fucking crazy or the devil. Okay, three things, but still. You know how many people out here can predict what's about to happen, and then when it does happen, everyone's just going to call them, oh, you're the devil, you worship Satan and all that shit. Wouldn't that be a compliment, though? Satan means adversary at the end of the day. So you're right. I am a Satan compared to these motherfuckers that are destroying the planet, because I'm a rivalry to them. Satan means adversary. So who's your adversary? These wicked ones are our adversaries. So they're the Satan. And we are the adversaries to them. So we are the Satans to them too. What do you think they call us, devils and demons, guys? Come on, man. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. It's just that people want to forget, or just don't want to fathom it. And that's not my fucking fault. Because when shit hits, when shit goes down, and they wonder why the world has changed the way it is, and they want it to go back, guess what? It ain't going back the way it is. And if you're gonna try to make it go back to the way it is, I guarantee you there's brothers and sisters that would take you out without even fucking thinking about it. Because I would do the fucking same thing. Because I'm tired of that fucking bullshit. You're gonna try to bring this system back the way it is, with all us being fucking depressed, stupid, eating stupid shit, having people being kidnapped, eaten, killed, using fucking experiments, our bodies being made for tools. You want that war to stay. At that point, I would take you out myself. I can literally probably sense you from far away, and I'm gonna go straight after you. Even if you think about it, I will go straight after you. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing that we need to think about, and this is the most important thing that we need to address. Because we're getting closer and closer to this shit happening, and there's no turning back. Okay? There ain't no turning back. Like Brother Remedy H said, those people that some of our people that might die during this time, you just be reincarnated again from their own family member bloodline. They will have to start all over. That's their fault, not me. I'm the one that woke up. They didn't. But it's not one of those things that's like, oh, I woke up, haha, you did it, haha. No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to convey that, hey, these people didn't wake up because it wasn't their time to wake up. Everyone has their own time to wake up. Even when shit hits the fan and some of our brothers and sisters still haven't woken up, guess what? They're going to die off and then reincarnated because we can't really truly die. That scares some people, but why are you scared of death? I even told these wicked motherfuckers, if you even try to fucking do something to me and I die, I'm going straight after your ass. That's why they haven't done anything for me to actually die. Because I told them before, and I say it, and I will say it again in front of you freaking wicked motherfuckers. You do something to me, I go straight after your ass, and I will destroy everything that's in this system. Everything. I'm not going to mention what it is, but I will destroy everything that you created, that you quote unquote created. I will do that. And when I do, you will know my name. You will know who did it. For crying out loud, man. Every time I go outside, every time I'm just chilling. Helicopter, 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 helicopter. Yo, helicopter people, if you really want to freaking go around over fucking Massachusetts to just find me, how about just lay down in front of me, park your fucking, um, you little fucking helicopter down like you did before almost, and fucking try to shoot me. How about that? But you don't try to do that. Because you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. How come you haven't done that yet? Because you're stupid and scared. You're stupid and scared. Why you haven't done that? Why you haven't done that? Why you haven't done that? Because you're stupid and scared. You're stupid and scared. Again, going back to One Piece. They showed this shit in One Piece. When the government or some character named Orochi just takes out people that want to change the world because it doesn't benefit them. There's an episode too in One Piece where a character literally tells one of the military people, "Why are you so scared of change? Why are you so scared of the new era?" That's what he said. Why are you so scared of the new era, wicked motherfuckers? Because you know the new era does not have you in it. Sooner or later, this world is going to find out that humans don't have to be here. I'm not a human. Seriously. There's brothers and sisters out here that think they're human. That is how you not get your power. You want to fucking fly and get your superpowers and shit? Well, keep calling yourself human because you're not going to get none of that shit, you pathetic fuck. Oh, you can't say that. No, I did. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to man the fuck up and try to walk on it? Or be a fucking sad little fucking simp and cry like a little bitch and be mad at me? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? You have a choice. I give you a fucking goddamn choice. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Work on yourself or be a fucking bitch? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because to be honest, what I've been noticing from people, they decide to become a bitch. Why? Because that's what they are. Naturally, a bitch. Do you want to be like that? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go right fucking ahead. It's okay for these wicked ones to kill so-called black people and Afro-Hispanic people, but once we say that we're going to war against these wicked ones, automatically we're a terrorist. Automatically we're bad. Automatically that's fucked up. We can't do that. But it's perfectly fine for a certain species of people to literally butcher, maim, rape, eat, and kill a certain group of people. And then we suspect, and then we literally suspect for them to not get fucking karma. You guys are fucking idiots. You guys are fucking foolish. I even look at my friends and family, and I'm over here like, you guys are foolish. You guys are acting like they're not going to get no type of karma from us. All of you are idiots, and all of you are simps, and I'm tired of all of you fucking people. Why am I hanging out with you? And then people want to point out fingers and be like, oh, you just want this and that. I'm like, no, I'm literally telling you, you need to change the fucking goddamn world if you want it to make it better. If you don't want to change the world and you say it, you want to change it and you're not doing nothing about it, then guess fucking what? Go in the fucking goddamn corner and fucking croak, because no one doesn't need you at that point. I don't need you, Mother Cosmos doesn't need you, the planet doesn't need you, and your family members don't need you. Because at least for me, I put a protection spell and I go after these motherfuckers. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? These are for the people that, I'm not saying if you're doing the walk, this is not for you. You're doing the walk. You're fine. You're fine, fine, fine. These are for the people that want change, but then they don't do nothing about it. Because those are the same fucking goddamn people that would tell you, oh, what are you gonna do? They only say that because they can't do shit too, because they are fucking weak and defenseless. Again, yes, we need to protect the weak and defenseless. I get it, yes. But when it comes to a point when you don't want to do anything, that's when I look at you and I'll be like, you know what? I hope you fucking die right there where you stand. And I hope these wicked motherfuckers tell you a new one and eat your blood. And I don't even fucking want that. But guess what? That's going to happen to you. Because they are fucking starving right now. I've said that a whole bunch of times. They are hungry as hell. And they will do that to you. I've seen it before in the astral realm. And I've seen brothers and sisters literally screaming out my name saying, help me, help me. And I'm looking at them like this. And I'm like, you made your deathbed. Lie in it.